Hello everybody. Oh, it's backwards.
Oops. Alright guys, Michael's just setting up. How are you guys doing?
Hey everybody, thanks for holding on.
Alright.
Hello. Hey everybody, how's it going? In case anybody didn't already catch it, I have just released a new song. Oh, here we go, I'm just catching up with the with the comments. Hey! So today I released Your Luxury, I hope you're enjoying it. I thought we could have a listening party. I definitely want to have a little celebration, but before that I'm going to play a song for you as I've been doing every day. I'm going to play a song called Okinawa Channels. This is off my first record. Right, let's see how it goes. So this one has taken me a while to try and figure out. The chords are kind of complicated, so Let's see how I go. You have to forgive me if I make mistakes. Okay. Okinawa Channels, holding your arm out. Is this how that we really are? Okinawa Channels, Okinawa Channels. Okinawa Channels, Okinawa Channels. Thank you very much. No, the strings aren't live. That was my friend, the computer. I just thought I'd leave them on there because I really like them and I enjoy playing that. Thanks, guys. I'm going to right. Okay. Well, it's it's been a long journey releasing some new music for you all. Thank you for listening to Pure Luxury. I think that we all deserve a little treat. Have a little listen. See, I'm going to adjust this. Right.
It's a little close.
It's a little close for comfort. It's back. Oh no, you can see us on the TV. Right. I think we've got to have a little listening party. Here. Get the champagne open. Thank you very much to Phoebe for giving me this champagne. Because if you can't celebrate when you finally manage to achieve things, then what can you do? Right, I'm going to play the song. We're going to have a listening party. Oh no! That's not the right song. This is the song. everybody. Yes, I did compose an isolation.
Together.
Indoor fireworks! Woo! Thanks very much. Hope you're all good, enjoying your isolation. I think we're managing to cope all right here in New York City. Drinking definitely helps.
Any questions?
Anybody have any questions? I saw some people ask some questions before, but I was in the middle of drinking champagne, so I couldn't answer them. The mix was done by Christopher Harris, who's a great man, really good mixer. So he worked very hard and listened to a lot of feedback to try and get it sounding good, and that's good. Top 10 Tesco meal deals. I'd say you've got the kind of fancy, the Tesco finest sandwiches. The ham hock is very good. If you have that with some ridged crisps, I think I just do that 10 times. Oh, thanks, Luke. Yeah, there's a lot of attention paid to the stereo field of that song, so I'm glad you're listening to it on headphones. I prefer Prosecco, but we're drinking champagne because somebody didn't get the delivery right.
I prefer Cava, honestly.
My old Cava, actually, yeah. What inspired me to make the song? I was inspired by I was in New York around the time of, it was actually around the time of Trump's inauguration actually, and the Women's March. Although I don't think I wrote the song then, I actually wrote it later on. But I was sort of inspired by the vacuousness that seemed to be being pursued, the idea that somebody could be in power who had built a career on this kind of shallow perception of luxury and status, backed up by real money, of course. And I was listening to a lot of sarcastic 90s music. What digital audio workstation do I use? Logic. But this song was actually made using an MPC 2000 XL and some old Akai samplers, such as the S6000 and the S1000. I was trying to keep it based just on the hardware. It was actually that linked up with a Yamaha TX7 and a Moog Source. Did you make the artistic collage picture of the song's cover? No, the photograph is done by an amazing photographer called Alexandra Kingo. Hey Penguin, how you doing? Jamir, he was the guitar tech from Metronomy when I joined them in 2014. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so this song I tried to write it all on these hardware samplers and sequences, which was an interesting challenge and difference. It creates a difference in the way you compose. Influences in your instrumentation scoring. I guess I was listening to a lot of Beck and a lot of Cornelius. If anybody knows those two artists, they'll probably see quite a lot of things I've been inspired by. But hopefully developed on. Also a lot of P-Funk. Will you perform at concerts alone or with someone? I'm gonna perform some concerts by myself, and then eventually I want to perform with a larger group of people, because I really enjoyed doing my gig in 2016 at Village Underground in London, which I had quite a big band, about 6 people. It was really fun, so I'm hoping to do that again. Somebody's asking how long I've been in Metronomy. I've been actually playing with them since 2014. Oh, let's have a look. Somebody wants to join. Hi from Ashford, Kent. Okay, here we go. I think somebody who I recognise is going to come on the call, if it works. Oh. Can hear something. It's not connecting there. Yeah, so I hope I'm going to be playing a show. I've got a show booked in London at Heaven on October 28th, which is quite a way away. Hopefully by then we can actually go to shows, and I hope to be doing a tour around that. Michael, do you ever engineer other projects? Yes, I have done that. I actually produced a bunch of tracks for a guy called Oscar Scheller, and he released some of them, but then I think he didn't use most of the record. Hopefully not because I did a bad job, but I think he just didn't want to release it. And I have co-written a track for an artist called VIAA, called Runaround, and made the sounds on that as well with a producer called Yeti. And I also have played obviously on some Christine and the Queen's records as well. Will your new album be a concept album? Yes, it is a concept album. It's a concept album about it's about, well, the pursuit of power and wealth and the attainment of well, the quest for material attainment in a world of environmental catastrophe. It's probably it's a complete departure from my previous records. It's about it's about climate change and political disruption, but hopefully in a fun way. So we'll see. Oh, thanks, Angie. Yeah, she's amazing. Christina's amazing. I also played on her most recent single, People I've Been Sad, as well. I played some synth on that. I always wanted to ask what plugin to use for the chorus ARP in Two Hearts. I don't quite know what you mean by the ARP. Do you mean the melody, the bit that goes diddle-diddle-diddle? In which case, that is a I think it was a Memory Move synth, actually. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad I inspired you, Reverse the Shadow. Yes, okay, so Anton Vines, yes, it's a Memory Move, which is a unattainably expensive synthesizer, I'm afraid. I don't actually own one. But you could definitely create a similar sound with a, if you can only use plugins, then you could try just with the Arturia Mini Move plugins, you might be able to do like a synced oscillator thing. Just sync the oscillators and sort of play around with that. Maybe square wave might be good. When's the new album being released? I can't give that information out now, but I do have a new album, and I hope to release it soon. It really depends on how everything goes with the world, but it's ready and it's waiting for everyone to hear it. So I hope you all keep an eye out for it. Oh, I want to come back to Brazil. Cool. Well, thank you all very much for tuning in and for listening to the new song. Any non-music related inspiring you writing currently? Sorry, I'm getting more questions. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm also going to play Compass Points. That's next on my list. Well, the inspiration for this record was there's a song that's about the Larsen C ice shelf. Part of that breaking off in 2017. There's a song about not having to wear makeup to impress a man. There's a song about a kind of a nightmarish party. It's my new record is inspired by lots of non-musical things as well, mainly world events and the feeling of sort of slight despair and the feeling that we need to take control and do something about the way things are going. But all in a kind of disco influenced pop record. Basically, it's very fun, and there's a lot of strings on the album. I got really into 70s disco and stuff. Oh, thanks. I'm glad these are a highlight. Hey, Via, how you doing? I was just telling people about you. Yeah, I work with Via. Mia is her name on a song of hers that's really great. She's an amazing singer, and she sings on my record. She's done some. She's featuring on one track, and she sings some amazing like soul backing vocals on this other track, and really helped lift it up. And really, this album has been about me myself just trying to get out of my comfort zone and try new things. So I've been working with a lot of different people on it. I'm going to keep doing my song a day, at least in the weekdays. I need to stop doing it maybe on the weekends because I need to spend some quality time with the family. But I'm going to definitely be online tomorrow to do it. Maybe I'll play Compass Points. You're all very welcome. What's my favorite song I've made? Probably Pure Luxury, I think. It's probably my favorite track. I actually really enjoyed playing, learning Okinawa Channels just then and playing that because that was a song I made a long time, about eight or 9 years ago now, with my friend Charlie, who was producing that record with me, and he, it was a song that I'd written in a different way on guitar and sort of drums, and it was more live instrument based, and he sort of encouraged me to take it away from that. And I remember we did like multiple different versions, and the version which ended up on the record was I did loads of complicated synth programming, and then he challenged me to only record what I could play on my keyboard with my hands, and that's the stuff that went onto the actual song. Prince vibes, yeah, definitely on purpose. A lot of Prince vibes on this one. I kind of wanted to make my Prince inspired record, a bit like Beck making Midnight Vultures, or Field Music actually made a really good Prince inspired record recently. What instruments do I play? I play keyboards, piano, guitar, bass guitar. I can play drums, but I haven't really played them with anybody else for years. So, did you meet Miss Lena the Goddess on the dance floor? Kind of. Not quite in a way. There's some truth in that. The arrangement in town on Okinawa Channels is the first thing that pulled my ear. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that song. It was also the first instance of me using strings, so I'm glad I've been able to use more strings on this new music. We miss Alina's dancing. I know she'd like to show you more of it, so we're going to have to arrange that. Ciao, Fidi. Okay, I've taken up enough of your time, guys. I'm going to shoot off, and I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll arrange some dancing as well. Hope you all stay safe today, and see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye.